There's a plantation on another island which our trading company purchased. I went to investigate the plantation.
And?
It does not exist, Mr. McGraw.
Does not?
Excuse me, please. I will first prepare a refreshment. Yes? I can't talk right now.
You had better go down to the office as soon as you can get away. And check the ledger. See if you can find an entry for the island purchase. I've got to meet McGraw at his hotel room. I'm due there right now. The police lieutenant will be there.
That doesn't make sense. I say that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense? You mean McGraw is there with you now? That's why you can't talk. Well, I'll let you go. Get rid of him as soon as you can, and then go down to the office. I'll call you down there.
Yoshiko, you're a very attractive girl. How come you've never gotten married? Could it be you have a secret attachment for Mr. Dillon Brent?
We are partners in the Southern Cross Trading Company, Mr. McGraw. That is the only interest I have in Dillon Brent. Besides, he is engaged to the bookkeeper.
The bookkeeper, Bernice Brown?
I assumed you knew that. You seem to be quite sharp about most other things.
Well, that's one thing that kind of escaped me. The family of the Southern Cross Trading Company seems to be growing and growing and growing.
If you're worried about that dart gun, it's purely a decoration, and I've never used it.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry, Mr. McGraw, but I've just received a rather urgent message, and I've got to rush out. So if you will excuse me.
Well, I have a taxi cab waiting outside, clicking off quarters and dimes. Can I drop you anyway?
Thank you. No, I've got to make a phone call.
Thank you.
If there's anything more I can help you with.
Miss Ross, you've been much more helpful than you'd imagine. Thank you. Henry? Lieutenant, I asked Henry to meet us here because I think I have an idea what this is all about. Put on your thinking cap, Henry.
You said it, chum.
You two are very friendly?
Oh, from way back.
Us islanders, we are mostly very friendly people.
Yeah, now, at the luau, exactly where was everybody when Mr. Soong went to the door and was murdered?
Well, I've been carefully over that, McGraw. But the only trouble is with all that excitement, nobody usually remembers who anybody was or where they were.
Well, I'd like to take it from the beginning, if you don't mind. All right, Henry, let's start with Mr. Soong.
Well, Soong crossed from the barbecue pit.
Yes.
Dillon Brent was at the hi-fi set.
Oh.
Mrs. Soong was, no, she wasn't. I was going to say she was sitting beside me, but just then she got up and...
And went where?
I didn't see.
How? Bernice Brown?
Well, she'd been dancing. Then I remember she said something about changing music.
Mm-hmm. And Yoshiko?
With you.
She was with me. After she gave me that dart gun, I don't think I paid much attention to anything else.
Like I say, with a lot of excitement, it's not easy.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Now, Henry, one other thing. How many people have access to the company's safe?
All the partners. And one other.
Who's that?
Bernice Brown. The bookkeeper. Dillon's fiancée. I've already called him, explaining about all the things that we found out about the Phony Island deal and the missing can of poison.
Who did you talk to, Bernice Brown or Dillon?
Both of them. She answered the phone, and then...
Then you phoned Yoshiko.
Did she tell you that?
I was there when you called, but I'm sure you know that by now. All right, Lieutenant, I know what I want to know. Think if we hurry, we may trap a killer.
We hurry.
Everything's all right. It's under control. There's your killer.
Dylan.
Yes, Mr. Dylan Brent.
I'm sorry, Yoshiko. I came to stop him if I could.
You were in this thing with Dylan?
No, not intentionally. You see, she loved him, and he used that trust to his advantage in the financial entries.
No.
So what about it, Bernice?
It's true. It wasn't until after I'd learned that the money for Mr. Sung's insurance was the same amount as the price that Dylan said he'd pay for the plantation. I was afraid then.
It's a lie. How could I have killed Sung when I was right there in front of everybody?
You weren't in front of everybody. You were presumably in the living room changing the record on the hi-fi.
I suppose I shot myself with a poisoned dart, that too?
Not shot yourself, you jabbed yourself. With a very neat sleight of hand and made it look very good in front of me, your hired alibi witness, by poisoning yourself. You diluted the poison so that it wouldn't kill you. It just made you sick.
Think too well, McGraw. Now, let's see you think your way out of this.
Mr. Sung, you don't know how much we're indebted to you.
Thank you, Mrs. Sung. Well, Lieutenant, I admit it's been a long Aloha, but...
Excuse me.
Well, like I said, aloha means hello. It also means goodbye, which is sometimes very difficult to say. Oh, well. Aloha.